All right, let's get into it, man. What's going on, man? We got to talk about the game. We got to talk about these analysis, man. And my thoughts personally is the Panthers is finding every way to get any type of win this season. We didn't have games where we didn't dominate it. We didn't have games where we didn't turn the ball over and still won. We didn't have games when the quarterback didn't, or not even say the quarterback, the offense didn't produce enough on the field as a statistical wise, but we still end up with the win. You might ask why. Like I said, I don't want to sound like a broken record. I would rather have an ugly win than a pretty loss. Let's look. We had 6 sacks today on defense. Special teams, we had a touchdown. And defense is dominated. Defense won us this game today. Our offense, I ain't going to say Cam Newton. Our offense did not produce today. But our defense kept us in it. And like I keep saying, with the defense that we got, it's going to be hard for us to win the games. I ain't going to lie, like, offense made some plays, but not accustomed to what we're used to. Not accustomed to what we're used to. I just feel like they kind of, this is the way I feel like the Panthers did this game. I feel like they kind of underestimated the Bucs. They kind of underestimated we got to beat them. We at home. And next thing you know, we down. And everybody like, oh, shoot. But like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. When it's time to make a play, we always make a play at the end. We always make a play at the end. When it's time to make a play at the end, when the game is really on the line, Cam got, if my memory serves me correct, he has 2 game-winning drives this year. 3 game-winning drives this year. We got one against the Patriots. We got one against the Packers last week. And it's just like, it always come down to the end. But like I said, good teams get it. They find a way to get a win. I would rather have an ugly win than a pretty loss. And like I said, defense dominated today. This was a defensive special teams win today. And that just goes to show good team can win in every way. Cam Newton is not the prototypical quarterback. He's not a Peyton Manning. He's not an Aaron Rodgers. Like, you can put your whole team on your back and carry them. No, that is not. We are a complete team, meaning that if we click at all 3, we can win in all 3 phases. You know, some teams, they just got a good offense. And they ain't got no running game. They ain't got no defense. But the offense is so prolific, so explosive. They're going to put up 35 points. And it's going to be hard for them to get beat because their offense on the opposing team is going to get one-dimensional. Making the defense look good because they don't have to do much but pass the rush. Pass the quarterback. Play secondary. But our team is not like that. We're built like we can beat you in every different way. Our offense ain't playing good defense, get a turnover. Give our offense a short field. Okay, defense ain't doing special teams. Let's make a play on special teams. So that's just telling me that they're gelling together. And Cam Newton is really believing in this bunch he got behind him. That I don't have to do it all by myself. I can actually depend on these guys when I'm having a bad day. Or when the offense is not clicking to make a play. To give me momentum. Because that's what it did at the end. Momentum is real. Momentum is really real. Like, when he missed the field goal at the end, they gave us all the momentum that we needed. He missed the field goal, and it was like 2 minutes left. All right, go down and win the game. And that's what he did. That's what he did. So, big props, Cam Newton. It was a good team win. It was a good team win. And that's pretty much all I got to say. And guess what? Atlanta. We are in. We clinched the playoff berth. We clinched today. Now next week is just all just seeding. If we're gonna be the 2nd seed or we're gonna stay at the seed we at. Next week, all that depends on that. So we're not pulling up on Atlanta because, hey, if New Orleans lose next week and we win, we got the seed. We got the number 2 seed. So next week is very pivotal. Like, we ain't pulling up. In Atlanta, y'all ain't handling y'all business today. If y'all would have won, y'all would have clinched. Y'all ain't handling y'all business today. But, I'll say that for another video. Good job, Carolina Panthers. Team win. 6 sacks. Luke Kuechly played lights out. Defense played lights out. I ain't gonna lie, Jameis Winston, don't let the stat chart fool you. You know, stats, like I said, everybody want to go out stats. Stats this, stats that. Cam Newton has accepted the fact that he's not built to throw for 400 yards a game or built to throw 3 touchdowns a game. But the most important stat at the end of the day is that W. That's the most important stat at the end of the day. I would rather have an ugly win than a pretty loss. And football is a collective team of a collective of individuals that's trying to get the one goal, or win. And that's what we did today. Was it pretty offensively? No. But we got the win. And that's all that matters. This is December. This is playoff football. Defense win championships. I don't want to sound like a broken record. Defense win championships. And that's what we did today. We when it was time to make a play, we made a play. When it was time to really make a play in the fourth quarter, when everybody was at the edge of their seats, he made a play. And then when he fumbled the ball in the red zone, the ball bounced our way. So when it was time to make a play, it happened. And that's all I can say. This your boy Zay. I'm out, man.